Hey World Myth peeps, I'm going to read to you about Lugh, the sun god. Lugh, the sun god, was appointed by heaven to save his people, the Danans, from their enemies, the Fomorians. As an infant, he escaped the death sentence of the evil Fomorian king Balor. He had been placed with his two brothers in a bundle to be drowned. Now, how many times in the cultures we've been learning about has some king thrown some kids into a box or something and dropped them in the water? A lot. But one of the pins that held the bundle together opened and Lugh escaped. The bundle was hurled into a whirlpool at sea by King Balor's order, but Lugh had been found in the nearby bay, which was afterward named Port na Delig, or the Haven of the Pin. The bay is called the Haven of the Pin to this day. When Lugh was pulled from the water, he was given by the wise woman Barrage to his father Cian. The child was raised by Cian's brother Gobin, the smith, the armorer, and the craftsman. Lugh learned his uncle's arts at a very early age. Still a youth, the Danan elders gave him to the Duach, the Dark, the king of the Great Plain, which was also known as the Land of the Dead. Lugh lived in the Great Plain until he grew to be a man. The myth that follows is about how Lugh fulfilled his destiny to free his people. One day, Lugh traveled to the land of the living. He went to the castle of the Terra of Danan king, Nuada of the Silver Hand. The keeper of the palace asked Lugh what service he had to offer the king. "I am a carpenter," Lugh responded. "Well, we have a fine carpenter now. He is called Lucha, the son of Lushad," said the keeper of the castle. "I am also a smith," said Lugh. "We have a master smith," answered the castle keeper. "Well, I'm a warrior too," said Lugh. "Ogma is our warrior," responded the keeper of the palace. Lugh then told the keeper he could do a host of things. One by one, he listed all the occupations and arts he knew. He was a poet, a harper, a man of science, a physician, somebody who weighed measures of things, or a spinster, and on until he ran out of occupations. Each time Lugh offered a service to the king, the castle keeper responded as he had done the first time. That is, that the court of Nuada of the Silver Hand already had so-and-so by the name of such and such, who was a master of that particular service. Well, Lugh became frustrated. "Ask the king if he has one man in his service who is a master of all these arts. If he does, then I will go away and no longer seek entrance to the castle," said Lugh proudly. Lugh was then invited into the castle by the keeper. King Nuada of the Silver Hand granted him an audience. The king gave Lugh the surname Idanash, which meant the all-craftsman. Prince of all the sciences, he was also given the name Lugh Lamfada, or Lugh of the Long Arm. When Lugh returned to the land of the dead, he transported many magical gifts. One was the boat of Manannan, the son of Lir, the sea god. The boat could read a person's thoughts and could travel anywhere the person wanted to go. I wish I had that boat. The second gift was the horse of Manannan, which was able to travel to any location by land or sea. The third object was the most powerful sword named Fragarok, or known as the Answerer. Fragarok was able to penetrate the strongest armor any opponent could wear. An assembly of the Danan chiefs gathered. When Lugh entered, he appeared to them like the rising sun on a summer's day. Under his leadership, the Danans attacked their oppressors, the Fomorians. After the fierce battle, only 9 Fomorians remained alive. All of the others had been slain. When the 9 survivors returned to King Balor with the sad news of defeat, the Fomorian king charged his captains to mount a scorching defense. He told them to cable the island of the Danans to their ships and to tow it to the far north region of ice and gloom. Well, this never happened because Lugh and the Danans prepared themselves for the final battle against the Fomorians. Lugh would champion the fight against King Balor. The records of the time reported the veracity of the fight. Quote, "Fearful indeed was the thunder that rolled over the battlefield, the shouts of the warriors, the breaking of the shields, the flashing and clashing of the swords, of the straight ivory-hilted swords. the music and harmony of the belly darts, and the sighing and the winging of the spears and lances. End quote. So that's about Lugh.